Good evening, everybody. A warm welcome to Towcester Racecourse on this rather blustery evening. Second leg of Super Saturday due to kick off in around 9 minutes' time with our first race of the night, first of 11 here at Towcester this evening. Of course, we've already been racing here at Towcester this morning. 14 great races here earlier on today and 11 more crackers to follow here tonight. First race then coming up in just 8.5 minutes' time. The countdown clock up on screen now, and the runners and racing weights for the opener up on screen as well. Just one non-runner to tell you about, one little bit of housekeeping to tell you about on the card tonight. Race number 5, the 8:45 race, where trap 1, Bubba's Bullet, has been withdrawn off colour. So race 5 will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only. Just the one change to the card tonight then. Good luck with all the selections here at Towcester Racecourse this evening. I do believe we're joined by Jonathan Hobbs down in the presentation area tonight. Hobbsy, good evening.
Good evening to you, Andy. It's a busy weekend for Towcester. Once again, they raced, as you well know, last night, this morning. They're racing tomorrow night as well. And of course, this is the eve of the Greyhound of the Year Awards, and Towcester's represented tomorrow in London. Lord Hesketh, the boss here, the man whose vision Towcester was and is, receives a Services to Greyhound Racing Award in London tomorrow from the Greyhound Writers Association. We're all looking forward to that. Now, as Andy said, he's your commentator tonight. It's a blustery evening here at Towcester where we've got 12 races and all the fun that you've come to expect, really, from Towcester in recent years. In terms of the children's race, it's a little bit blowy for the kids, I have to say, but they'll be down here for race 6, having their picture taken with the winner. I will probably be asking some inane questions of winning connections at some point throughout the evening. If there's anything you want me to ask, within reason, at Hobbsy67 on the Twitter. Now, talking of all things technical, you've got to download the Towcester app. Why? A couple of reasons. In fact, many reasons, not just for Hobbsy's Hot Shots. There's the Low 6, a free-to-enter competition which starts from race 3 through to race 8. Free to enter, £100 for the lowest score. Now, there's also something, and if Ollie just follows me here, he knows all about this. I'm new to this, but it's very, very exciting. It's like an old 70s game show on ITV. It's fantastic. This, of course, is very much a Wheel of Fortune here at Towcester. It's the Imperial Cars special draw, which will take place, the big cash giveaway, of course, race 8. Now, to get involved in this, you've got to, again, enter via the Towcester app. You've got to be here at Towcester this evening to get involved. And what happens? Purely random, a name will be called out or picked out of the hat if you like. Something more technical than that, I should imagine. And that person will then come down here before race 8, spin the wheel, and it will either land on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think at that stage, for the first time in my life, as the missus will vouch for that, I will have £1,000, I think, in my hand. And if that particular trap wins, that person takes away £1,000. It's as easy and as simple as that, but the only thing you've got to do is to download the Towcester app. So, join me in due course when we'll be talking to the winners of every single race here at Towcester tonight. The first race at 7:37. It's not long to go before we kick off Super Saturday, the second leg here at Towcester.
Yeah, great stuff. Hobbsy's going to be a busy boy down there at the presentation area tonight. And as Hobbsy said, we'll soon be off for race number 1. Just over 5 minutes left for betting on the opener. And the betting's in for race number 1 already. It's up on screen now. You can see the current favourite for this first race of the night is trap 1, Rewind Star for Matt Dartnell, currently trading at 7-4. It's then 3-1, traps 3, 4 and 6. And 5-1, traps 2 and 5. So the favourite currently for the opener, trap 1, Rewind Star. A beaten favourite last time out on debut for her trainer Matt Dartnell, but perhaps a recovery mission here tonight. Greyhounds running race 1 will shortly be out and on parade. in race 1 and now on parade. It's a download, the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes, and the runners for race 1 are as follows. Trap 1 is Rewind Star for the New Zealand Syndicate and trainer Matt Dartnell. 2 is Bitview Alex, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. 3 is Money Point Brave, Mrs. Eason and Stanton, trainer Paul Philpott. 4 is Canturk Repeat for the AJs and trainer Heather Dimmock. 5 is Magical Dreamer for the Scott First Timers, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Turbo Cat, owner Mr. Jane Mahoney, trainer Gene Lyles. Greyhound's now approaching the boxes for race number 1, just 2 minutes to the off, 2 minutes only. The favourite in trap 1, Rewind Star, 7-4 last time we checked. Was subject of a hefty gamble on debut on the 20th of January. Went awry on that occasion, but perhaps a recovery mission on the cards here tonight. Was 7-4, now 2-1, so easy to back this favourite, Rewind Star. Now a 2-1 chance, but still very much the favourite for this A7 contest. A couple of runners on debut here, each from the Kevin Hutton range. Traps 2, Bitview Alex, and 5, Magical Dreamer, making their Towcester debuts here today. A warm welcome to connections of that pair. Canturk Repeat, another one on debut for the Heather Dimmock range. Lost out to Turbo Cat in a trial here on the 10th of Jan, but they renew rivalries here again tonight. And just a word about trap 3, Money Point Bray, the evergreen Money Point Bray. 39 races here at Towcester, 7 wins. He knows where the winner's enclosure is. Less than a minute till post time then. Hope you can start proceedings off with a winner in the opener. Just 45 seconds to get those bets on ahead of race number 1. And the Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 1. We're loading up, folks, for this first race of 11 here tonight. Favourite in the red vest, then, Rewind Star. Going in those boxes for race number 1. Well, the lady all in black with the flag around the front of the traps is our starter tonight. That's Tia. Good evening, Tia. She'll be overseeing proceedings down at the traps all evening, making sure everything's A-OK. It's A-OK with the first race because she's waved that magic flag. So the hare is on its way for race number 1. Hare running for the download, the Towcester Racecourse App Stakes. Good luck, everybody. Gates lift and away we go. Decent start from 1, the favourite. Likewise 5, Magical Dreamer on debut for Kevin Hutton. And 5 it is going to lead them round now. 5 from 4 and 1 who squeeze for room. Then comes 2, 3 and 6. Off the second man they fly now though. And it's trap 5, Magical Dreamer. Looking for a dream debut for Team Hutton here. Leads by a good 4 lengths from 4 in the second. Canturk Repeat on debut for the Dimmock range. Then comes 6, 1, 2 and 3. They're well strung out off this final bend though. It's still trap 5, Magical Dreamer that leads the way. Here comes 4 with a big challenge though. 6 staying on as well. Forced to check into second. So 5 goes on again and 5 has just about done enough off the front end in the end. It was 6 that was flying on the outside, but Magical Dreamer has seemingly made all here. I reckon he's held on. Officially, it's a photograph, all places. 6 was absolutely flying up the lane, Turbo Cat. But Magical Dreamer, I'm fairly sure, has held on here. We'll await the judge where race number 1's concerned. But it looks like a dream debut for Magical Dreamer, the Scott First Timers, and trainer Kevin Hutton. Well, there's the replay of race number 1 just while we await the official result of the opener. It was a flying start from the 5-dog Magical Dreamer. Paced up very nicely indeed. Bit of bother in behind involving traps 1, 2, 3 and 6. So it's 5 from 4 down the far side. Canturk Repeat. Canturk Repeat came with a wet sail to challenge close home. Just ran into the back of trap 5. Magical Dreamer did Canturk Repeat when about to serve it up. Meanwhile, on the outside, Turbo Cat was absolutely flying. Got 6 bend form at Bellevue and was using that staying prowess to good effect in the latter stages. But there you go. It seems as if 5 has held on. And just to confirm it, here comes the photo finish print. There you go, yes. First trap 5, Magical Dreamer for the Scott First Timers and trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 6, Turbo Cat. And third trap 4, Canter repeat. 5, 6, 4 in the opener.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you join me at the winner's podium, our first race. What an absolute cracker. We've seen Magical Dreamer hold on from the fast finishing Turbo Cat. It's great when you win a Greyhound race. It's even more special when this is your first race here in the UK, and that's exactly what Magical Dreamer has done tonight. She's won on her debut. She's trained by Kevin Hunt, and big weekend for Kevin, of course, with his interest in the GB Awards in London tomorrow night. The likes of Dorota's Wildcat, the likes of Mash Mad Eyebrows. But I'm sure that the big man will be delighted that Magical Dreamer has landed the spoils. So congratulations to all you guys. You're part of the Scott First Timers Syndicate. And it's got nothing to do with the fact you may be Scottish or your name is Scott. This has to do with a boozer. Is that right, sir?
No, it belongs to a club we all drink in.
Which is where?
In Bletchley. Okay. And yeah, the other one, he's not here today. He's watching Tottenham. No comment, because you're a Chelsea supporter.
You know.
Yes.
Well, that's well, they were 1-0 down and then they won 1. I'm not too sure what the score is. I don't know whether he's a happy Spurs fan or not. So tell me a little bit more about the syndicate.
The syndicate's straightforward. It's Scott First Timers. We've owned a dog first time. It's the first time.
This is your first Greyhound?
First Greyhound. First time at Towcester, even though I've lived in Bletchley all my life. First time in Towcester. First time.
Give us a name check.
Lewis Coleman. It's Roger McFarland and Dean Hanley.
Fantastic, Dean, yeah? So, Scott first timers, first time owners, and for Magical Dreamer, first time on the track, and she wins. Yeah, how did you come by her?
Through this man, yeah. And everything else, exactly what he said.
He spotted it? You looked at the videos in Ireland, you spotted it?
No, believe it or not. Say yes, Roger.
Right, okay. Anyway, look, tell us your kids' names.
Jack, Tate.
Jack and Tate. Well done. You are winners already. Now, make sure you come back for race 6 because you've got a chance to get your picture taken again. And I take it you're a young Spurs fan as well. What's the score? Do you know?
1-1.
So, replay time, is it? Right, okay. Well, at least you're in the hat. Others aren't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our first race. It has been won for the Scott First Timers Syndicate. They're absolutely delighted. First time on the track. It's easy, this game, isn't it?
Yeah, well done once again to all the Scott First Timers then. What a start to their Greyhound ownership careers. And what a performance from Magical Dreamer. That dream debut away and gone, and has done the business. First time up then for Connections. The very proud Scott First Timers. And of course, trainer Kevin Hutton. 5.64, the order in race number 1. She's just held on as Magical Dreamer from the fast finishing Turbo Cat on the outside. Was finishing with a wet sail, but couldn't quite get there. This 6-bend performer for Jean Lyles. Trap 5, Magical Dreamer, has held on by the shortest of short heads in the opener. 5.64 result, race number 1. And the full order in was 5.64.132. 5.64.132. Distances were a short head, half a length, 1 length, 3 lengths, and 1 1/4. The winning time once again, 28.98, 28.98. SP the winner. Trap 5, Magical Dreamer, was 4-1. Beat a 4-1 chance in second, and a 7-2 shot back in third. Well, the runners and racing weights for race number 2 up on screen now. It's a D5 contest over our sprint distance. Interesting runner in trap 5, Mama Genoa, beaten by the shortest of short heads last time out for trainer Bob Liddington. And we spoke to Bob pre-race just a few moments ago about his thoughts about his runner Mama Genoa on tonight's card. Over to Bob.
Hi, Bob Liddington here again. I got the girl running again tonight in trap 5, Mama Jenna. I thought she ran a screamer last week. Hopefully, if she can get 8 in front, she'll be home in joy, I think. You know? Boom, and I will move one of them booms for you.
Boom, there you go. That's Bob's catchphrase, boom, and hopefully Mama Genoa will get off to a boom start on the outside. Certainly one that can ping on occasion is Mama Genoa. Yet to get off the mark here at Towcester in 3 starts, but has certainly shown some decent pace away from the gates. And with one of her better starts tonight, certainly Mama Genoa could well be a player for Bob. Yet to score in 3 starts, but who knows, perhaps tonight could be her night. Certainly Bob is sounding pretty confident ahead of this next race, race number 2, for which the Greyhounds are now on parade. Then for race number 2, the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. Trap 1 is Lemming Fish for owner Mr. S. Katz and trainer Emma Richards. 2 is Dunaghy Puma for the Sally's Racing Club and trainer Keith Hazeltine. 3 is Greencroft Jed, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 4 is Cipollini, owned and trained by Jim Reynolds. 5, Mama Genoa, for owner Mr. R. Meekins, trainer Bob Liddington. And 6 is Cairns Cassini for Messrs. Creighton and Kuhn, trainer Gene Lyles. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 2. Just 4 and a bit minutes left for betting on the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. There's the betting on screen now. A warm favourite in red, Lemming Fish. Currently a red-hot 5-4 chance. It's then 9-4, trap 5, Bob Liddington's Pride and Joy, Mama Genoa. 3-1, trap 3, Greencroft Jed. 6-1, the 6 dog, Cairns Cassini. And 8-1, traps 2 and 4. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 2. Less than 4 minutes till post time. And just looking at this race, someone's has got to go here. None of these runners have ever won a race ahead of tonight's contest, but somebody's got to win it. A lot of newcomers, youngsters, puppies here lining up in race number 2. Someone's has got to go. The favourite in trap 1 though, Lemon Fish. Could this one oblige at the 4th time of asking? Got a runner-up spot back on the 5th of Jan. Just missed a beat at the boxes last time out, but came home well to only be beaten 2 lengths last time in the 4th. But beaten the favourite last time at 5-4. Supporters have kept the faith with Lemon Fish, and they'll go to traps a warm order to open his account here at Towcester tonight. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 2. Loading up then for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Warm favourite in 1, Lemon Fish, but not the greatest of starters. We'll be doing things the hard way, I'm sure, Lemon Fish. We'll have to hope the leaders don't get away early doors, though. They're all loaded in for race number 2. Teal with that flag again means the hare's running, but on its way for the Play Low 6 on the Towcester app stakes. Chance to win at £100 on the Low 6 game tonight. Get involved on the next race, race 3. Meanwhile, we're off and racing in the second. Slow start from 6 and 1 up front. It's 5 that leads the charge early doors from 3, pacing up nicely. Greencroft Jed, who leads around the first bend then. 3 from 5 and 4. Then comes 2, 1 and 6. The back marker are straightened for the judge though. And it's trap 3, Greencroft Jed in the driving seat here for Steve Rayner. And he's going to win here at the second time of asking. 3 beats 5. Looks like 1 has run for third. Certainly 3 beats 5. Photograph for third place. But it was a nice performance from Greencroft Jed. Just 1 run on the card prior to today. Third on debut and a winner here tonight. Confirmation result race 2. First trap 3, Greencroft Jed, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. Second trap 5, Mama Genoa. Third trap 1, Lemming Fish. Result 3, 5 and 1, 3, 5, 1. Winner's time 15.84, 1.584. Here's your replay up on screen now then. Another sluggish start from the favourite Lemming Fish in 1, even slower from the 6, Cairns Cassini. But up front it was trap 3 that paced up nicely to grab a first bend lead. And from there on in, it was all about Greencroft Jed. Trap 5, Mama Genoa, was pressing close home but couldn't get to grips with the early leader. 3 beats 5 and 1 after that slow start has run on well for third spot. 3, 5, 1 then, race number 2. That winner's time again, 15.84.
Struggling on.
I know. Feels like
Right, second race, the play low 6 on the Towcester app stakes has been won by trap 3, Greencroft Jed. Someone has just said that Steve Rayner's Greyhounds, fantastic in those sprints, has come up trumps the ground in the white jacket. As Andy Lismore said, your commentator tonight here at Towcester, someone's O had to go. It's a first win at just the second time of asking. Russell, who works for Steve Rayner, just tell me a little bit about Greencroft Jed, apart from having a fantastic name.
Yeah, we've had him a long time, but he's had a lot of injuries. I know he's only young, but from day one he's had a lot of injuries, so it took a while to get him on the track. So that's why we've run him in sprints to try and get him fit.
He seems to be okay. He seems to come off pretty well. He's pretty big dog. We expect more to come now.
Yeah, hopefully he should get stronger. He should stay the 480. So his brother won last week and ran ever so well. So yeah, hopefully, yeah. It's just a matter of keeping him sound and getting him fit, hopefully.
You got plenty of other runners tonight?
We've got 3 more. One in the next.
Best chance?
Well, the bitch in the next race is her first race over 4 bends, but I think she's got to find a bit of time to win it. But if she gets in front, she should find a little bit of time.
Okay, what's she called?
Good Day. Yeah. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, absolutely. Russell, thank you very much. Success for owner-trainer Steve Rayner with Greencroft Jed. And as Russell says, Good Day running out of the same white jacket of trap 3, maybe 1 to go with. Now, just a couple of little bit of bit of housekeeping to do. Happy birthday to Ken, who's in the restaurant with his friends and family. Also, as Andy said, that was the low 6 race. The low 6 kicks off races 3 through to 8. You get involved via the Towcester app and play for absolutely nothing with a chance to win £100. And of course, just a reminder, mainly to those people in the house, that the Imperial Cast Supermarket, the big cash giveaway, again, you can only enter via the app, and a random name will be pulled out of the technological hat, if you like, and that person would join me for race 8, and we'll hopefully spin for £1,000 in cash. We'll see you for the next race.
Thanks, Hobbsy. Yeah, replay on screen then for race number 2. And it was Greencroft Jed that really caught the eye for owner and trainer Steve Rayner, winning at the second time of asking from the fast finishing Mama Genoa. I'm sure that one will be winning soon for Bob Liddington in second, and 1 Lemon Fish back in third. Perhaps Lemon Fish might be better suited to 4 bend, stayed on real strong after a sluggish start, but I'm sure that one will be winning soon as well. Meanwhile, the full order in for race 2 was 351.246. 351.246. Distance is 1.5 lengths, 2 lengths, short head, a head, and 2 1/4. Winner's time 15.84, 1584. SP the winner. Greencroft Jeb was 3-1. 5-2 chance the second, Mama Genoa. The 5-4 favourite. Back in third, Lemming Fish. Runners and racing weights then for race 3 up on screen now. It's the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here at Towcester on June the 2nd stakes. We'll now have just 9.5 minutes left for betting on race number 3. Well, Hobbsy was telling you all about the Imperial Cast Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. That comes up a little bit later. But if you do get involved through the app, you could potentially win £1,000 here at Towcester tonight, courtesy of Imperial Cars. And we've got a little promo video. It was won here. The cash prize was won a couple of weeks ago, and this is how the action unfurled.
Give it a really good spin. Right, here we go. Dunham Dream is your selection, guys. And believe you me, I would love it to see Mick Livesey hand over a grand in cash.
This is the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. Here we go. Racing away, pretty level break. Up front, it's 2, Brinkley's Jane, who's just about leading into the first bend from 1, Land Down Under. Then Scruff's Penny. The Slovak tennis player is back in 5th at this stage. It's Brinkley's Jane in front of Land Down Under, then Scruff's Penny, then Killer High Blue. Dun and Dream hasn't given the boys much to shout about yet, and Sybil Kova is serving double faults out the back. It's Brinkley's Jane in front. From Scruff's Penny, closing is Dun and Dream for table 25 in the restaurant. 2-6-5. Dun and Dream is trying, but no, yes, it's done it. The lads have done it. Let's give them a grand in cash. Dun and Dream has won the money.
Here we go, guys. And don't forget, if you'd like to have a go at this and you come racing on a Saturday night, download the Towcester app, enter the free draw, and you could be here seeing Mick Livesey cry. Look at this. Let's get Mick's tears on the big screen. Look at that. Mick, you must be delighted.
Absolutely delighted for the guys, but we don't want that. We don't want to be losing every week. Every Saturday night we're going to do it in 2018. You come down, you download the app, enter for free. The app will pick somebody out. You come down, spin the wheel. If that wins race 8, you've just seen it happen here. It's as simple as that. Whatever it lands on, if that goes and wins race 8, we give you £1,000.
Well, there you go. Tonight, perhaps it could be you, but only if you get involved. Download that Towcester app, register, and if your name is drawn out of the hat, then it could be you potentially winning £1,000 in cash, in reddies. Hobbs has got it in his pocket now. £1,000 in £20 notes. If you are lucky enough to be chosen, spin that wheel correctly ahead of race number 8, and your dog comes home and wins race number 8 for you. So get involved tonight. If you haven't downloaded that app, it's free to do so, the Towcester Racecourse app. Get involved now. Meanwhile, back to race number 3. The betting's in. And I can tell you, trap 1, Ravenswood Flow, is the current favourite at 2-1. Making her debut here tonight for Kevin Hutton. Kevin already on the score sheet here tonight. Got a 2-1 favourite here in race number 3. Race 3 now on parade. It's the Star Sports English Greyhound Derby here on June the 2nd stakes. Track 1 is Ravenswood Flow for owner Mr. S.G. Harvey and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Not Drinner Kid for the this time next year syndicate trainer Jean Lyles. 3 is Good Day, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. 4 is Forest Joe Boy for owner Mr. K. Woodley, trainer Emma Richards. 5 Mustang Alex for owner Mr. C. Austin, trainer Johnny Blanco. And 6 Chantilly Lass, owned and trained by Richard Yates. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 3. Just a little less than 3 minutes left of betting on this race. Favourite in 1 then, Ravenswood Flow on debut for Team Hutton. First race on these shores. Irish import to the Kevin Hutton range. Trialled in well, 28.91 best thus far. Perhaps more to come though from Ravenswood Joe. Good Day one is one that's stepping up in trip. We heard from Connections earlier regarding the chances of Good Day. Has been sprinting of late. It's Good Day up in trip here today. They've got a 29.22 trial, but Connections confident he can improve on that, or she can improve on that, I should say. Currently a 5-1 chance is Good Day. So a jolly old favourite in 1 at 2-1. It's then 5-2 traps, 2 Not Drinner Kid, and 4 Forest Joe Boy, 5-1 bar these. Not Drinner Kid, 1 win from 6 here at Towcester. That win coming in an A7 back on the 21st of November. Forest Joe Boy trialled well. Another one stepped up in trip after having been sprinting of late, 28.88 on the 20th of Jan. Mustang Alex knows where the winning line is. 3 wins from 26 for Connections. That one from the Blanco range. Likewise, Chantilly Lass in stripes. 12 wins from 56 for that one. So Greyhounds approaching the boxes for race number 3. 2-1 now then, trap 1, Ravenswood Flow. Could it be another debut winner for the Kevin Hutton range? We'll find out in around a minute and a half's time. The Greyhounds now been placed into the starting traps for race number 3. Loading those boxes. All loaded then, race number 3. Here with that flag again means the hare's running. Bunny approaching the boxes then, race number 3 on its way. Off and racing. Good start from 6 on this near side. Chantilly Lass leads up from 2 and 1. Then comes 4, 5 and 3. The back marker in the first bend we go. Bit of congestion. 4 actually takes the tumble. At the back of the pack, Forest Joe Boy. But up front is trap 1, Ravenswood Flow. That now takes it up. The pre-race favourite Kevin Hutton on debut this one. Could it be another winning debut from the Hutton range? Leads by 2 lengths off the final bend from 2. Not Drinner Kid for Gene Lyles. Chasing hard. Then comes 6 and 3. About to straighten for the judge though. And it's trap 1, Ravenswood Flow that leads the way and surely home for all money now. 1 beats 2. Red then blue. 6 back in third. 1, 2, 6. Race number 3. Confirmation result race number 3 then. First trap 1, Ravenswood Flow. Owner Mr. S.G. Harvey. Trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 2, Not Drinner Kid. Third trap 6, Chantilly Lass. Result 1, 2 and 6. 1, 2, 6. Winning time there. 28.85. 28.85. Replay on screen then for race number 3. It was a scrappy first bend, and it's allowed trap 1 up the inside. A lovely smooth ride round. Trouble on the outer, but trap 1 unimpeded. Ravenswood Flow, and she's gone on to land the spoils nicely on debut here for owner Mr. Harvey and trainer Kevin Hutton. Another winner on the night for the Hutton range. 1 beats 2 here. Not Drinner Kid into second with 6. Chantilly Lass back in third. 1, 2, 6. Race number 3.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, race 3 has been won by Trap 1 Ravenswood Flow. The best news, of course, is that Forest Joe Boy and Mustang Alex, they both took tumbles, both quickly up on their feet. But we celebrate the winner. It's another newcomer and another winner for the Kevin Hutton kennel. We've got Stephen Harvey and friends and family with Stephen. Delighted owner, of course. Stephen, a surprise to you or expected?
No, I hope for the best. Yeah, before she's good trials really. Yeah, Kevin found her for me. I bought her brother in Ireland, and then he knew Paddy Kehoe. Yeah, and he bought him for us, and he bought her shortly afterwards.
A good source of winners for the Hutton camp, of course.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. She's very brave for a little bit, isn't she?
Oh, exactly that, into the bend.
Yeah, for her first ever race as well. Absolutely delighted.
There's always a pressure on first time, but she's come through it, and she looks an absolute picture.
Yes, she is. I mean, she's a super dog as well from the little bit when we've, sort of seen her. But Kevin loves her. Yeah, absolutely super.
How many runners have you got with Kevin? Or?
Well, I've just come back into the game, largely in truth because of our PGTV and Jim Tate here from the X-Dog. Yeah, I got sort of back involved after 30 years all out of it, and I think I've got 5 now with Kevin, and an 11th of Magical Bale as well, which has been a great thrill. Yeah.
You want to introduce the guys and girls? Okay. Congratulations. You got a 5th of Magical Bale, I think. Was it 2nd or 11th? Beg your pardon. 2nd or 3rd favourite for the Derby, I think.
I know, wonderful. I mean, what more could you ask for? Yeah, it's fantastic. So.
And where's he been for 30 years?
Sorry?
Where's he been for 30 years?
Well, I don't know. He's been hiding.
Well, look, fantastic. You guys just enjoy, because that was a terrific performance from, of course, a debutant. Ravenswood Flow lands a spoils race 3. Congratulations to the Hutton camp. I'm not too sure the big man's here. He might just be in the capital tonight, just winding up for those awards tomorrow night, of course. But well done to Mr. and Mrs. Harvey. Stephen Harvey, the owner of Ravenswood Flow, winner of race 3, which was the first leg of the low 6. How many points did you get? I hope you were on the red.
Thanks, Obby. Yes, Trout won the winner there. Ravenswood Flow. It was a fine performance, a scrappy contest around that first bend, 4 and 5 and all sorts of bother. But one's escaped that into the bend, stuck to the inside like glue, went round unimpeded, did Ravenswood Flow. And she's opened her account here at Towcester at the first time of asking. 2 Not Drinner Kids run on pretty well for second spot, with 6 Chantilly Lass back in third. 1-2-6, race number 3. As Hobbsy said, hope you found that one in tonight's low 6 game. And the full order of finish for race 3 was 1-2-6-3-5-4. 1-2-6-3-5-4. Distances 1 3/4, 1 3/4, 3.5 lengths, and a distance. Winning time there 28.85, 28.85. SB, the winner, Trap 1 Ravenswood Flow, was the 2-1 favourite, 5-2 the second, and 5-1 the third. Brunson Racing waits for race 4 up on screen now then. Trying to Paul Philpott's got a runner here. The informed Lex's Noodles. Let's find out if Potty fancies his runner then in race number 4. Over to you, Paul.
Good evening. Yeah, good evening. I've got 3 runs tonight, but my main one that I would probably have a few good on will be Lex's Noodles, who's running really well. She's running out of her skin at the moment. She does got a tendency to check on the corners, but there's nothing wrong with her. It's just in her head, and if she can get near enough to him, she'd probably run out a winner. Anyway, so be lucky tonight and come racing.
Thanks, Paul. Yep, come racing. That's his catchphrase. Hopefully, on the back of that evidence, might well see Paul in the winner's enclosure then with Lex's Noodles. Certainly, a lady in form at the minute is Lex's Noodles. Second last time out over 4 bends, but it's that line here on the 5th of Jan when run an absolute riot in an S5. Posted 42.74, came a 7-length winner in an S5 last time over the distance here did Lexi's Noodles. Been running well since. Back up in trip here today. And Potty fancies his chances then in race number 4. I can see on screen now the betting's in for race number 4. 2-1 joint favourites. Top and bottom traps 1 Lexi's Noodles and 6 Katunda Daisy. It's then 4-1 traps 2 and 4. And 5-1 traps 3 and 5. Joint favourites then in 1 and 6, each at 2-1. The Greyhounds Rain Race 4 now on parade. S4 the grade, runners as follows. Trap 1 is Lexi's Noodles for owner Mr. W. Boyle and trainer Paul Philpott. 2 is Specs Lady, owner Mr. K. Walker, trainer Bernie Warren. 3 is Faster Than Vardy for owner Mr. C. Brown, trainer Hazel Kemp. 4 is Indigo Ace for Mr. Carson and Dawes, trainer Richard Yates. 5 Specs Cracker for owner Mr. K. Walker, trainer Bernie Warren. And 6 is Katunda Daisy, owner Mr. D. Wallace, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race number 4. Less than 4 minutes left for betting on this S4 contest. Joint favourites still in traps 1 and 6, each at 2-1. And it's 4-1 bar these. Lexi's Noodles then and Katunda Daisy share favouritism. 7 wins from 40 starts for Lexi's Noodles here at Towcester. 11 wins from 62 for Katunda Daisy. So both frequent scorers here at Towcester. It's then 4-1 traps 2 and 4. Specs Lady and Indigo Ace. Specs Lady 7 wins from 59. Indigo Ace 12 wins from 82. And 6-1 trap 3 Faster Than Vardy, 2 wins from 13. And 7-1 the 5 dog Specs Cracker, 1 win from 4 for the Bernie Warren range. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 4. 3 minutes till post time, folks. Greyhounds behind the boxes then for race number 4. Still 2-1 joint favourites, traps 1 and 6. 4-1 bar these. And the Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race 4. We're loading up over the far side for this 6-bend contest. Going in for the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. S4 the grade. Stand by for action. All loaded then, race number 4. There's Teal with that flag again. So the hare's running, but in its way, race number 4. The Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from £39.50 stakes. Stand by. Gates rise, away we go. Decent exit from 5, who leads out from 2 and 1. Then comes 3, 6 and 4. In towards that first bend we go now then. And it's 5 that leads round. Specs Crack for Bernie Warren from 2 into second spot. Specs Lady. Then comes 3, 1, 6 and 4. About to pass the judge then with a circuit to go. And it's been all about Specs Cracker thus far. 5 leads from 6 now in a clear second spot. Then comes 3, 2, 1, 4. Still be back. Marker Indigo Ace. Heading down the far side now then. And it's trap 5. Specs Cracker joined now by the 6 dog. Katunda Daisy takes it up as they approach the penultimate corner. It's trap 6. Katunda Daisy's now accelerated and gone 4, 5 lengths clear of 5 back in second. 3 now staying on into third spot, faster than Vardy. So it's 6 from 3 and 1 is flying as they turn for home, but surely can't catch the 6 dog now. 1 in the second spot. It's Katunda Daisy from Lex's Noodles with 3 back in third, faster than Vardy. 6-1-3, race number 4. Confirmation result, race number 4. First trap 6, Katunda Daisy, owned by Mr. D. Wallace. Trap by Mark Wallace. Second trap 1, Lex's Noodles. Third trap 3, faster than Vardy. Result 6, 1 and 3. 6-1-3. The winning time there, 42-34. 4-2-3-4. Well, they were the joint market leaders last time we checked, traps 6 and 1. And the form's been franked here. The bookmakers had it right. Trap 6, Katunda Daisy, took it up from the long-time leader, trap 5, at around 3/4. And as stretched along nicely thereafter to go on and score going away. Trap 1 has come from nowhere. Lex's Noodles to nab second spot. Continues to run well for Trenapur Philpott. Does Lex's Noodles with 3 faster than Vardy. Back in third spot here tonight after winning last time out in an S5. Up in grade, but could only manage third on this occasion. 6-1-3 then. Race number 4. 42-34. The winning time for Katunda Daisy. The full order in then for race number 4 was 613.452. 613.452. Distance is 6 3/4, 1.5 lengths, 1 1/4, half a length, and 2 3/4. Winning time there 42.34, 42.34. SP the winner, trap 6. Katunda Daisy was 2-1 joint favourite. Lexi's Noodles in second, the other 2-1 joint favourite, and 7-1 the third, Faster Than Vardy.
Evening to everyone here at Towcester tonight. My name's John Blanco. Have a runner in race 5 called Starbird.
Well, on screen now, confirmation of a vacant trap in our next race, race number 5. Vacant trap in trap 1 in our next race, race number 5, the 8:45 race. Bubba's Bullet doesn't go. Race 5 will be a race for just 5 greyhounds only. Runners and racing weights for race 5 up on screen now. One of those runners is trap 4 Starburst. A week ago, trainer John Blanco tipped up Starburst. There will be a definite winner here at Towcester a week ago. He's proved bang on the money, won by 5 1/4. How does John rate Starburst chances tonight? Let's find out.
Evening to everyone here at Towcester tonight. My name's John Blanco. Have a runner in race 5 called Starburst. A dog we do have high hopes for, and he had his second run here last week and won very well, winning by 5 lengths. And tonight he's upgraded 2 grades, but again, like I say, we've got high hopes for him, so we don't think he's out of the race tonight. If securing an early posse, I think the others will be watching where he is as such. So we do hope he runs well. Whether he's quite, streetwise enough to win tonight, we'll see. But if you were going to have a bet in the race, there's only one dog in my mind you would have a bet on, and that's him. So good luck to you all. Have a great night. Brilliant. Cheers.
Yeah, great stuff. Cheers, John. Yes, Starburst then, up 2 grades, but certainly one for the future is Starburst. It was a fantastic win at the second time of asking last time out in an A7. Up 2 grades here today, but the sky's the limit. Certainly a potential packed runner is Starburst. Bred in the purple, and certainly one going the right way. You wouldn't rule him out going in again for connections here. Owner Mr. M. Walker and trainer Johnny Blanco. Starburst, win or lose tonight, he is one to keep a note of and potentially keep on the right side of in the coming weeks and months here at Towcester. We can see on screen now the betting's in for our next race, race number 5. The favourite is Starburst, up 2 grades, but the favourite nonetheless. 7-4, trap 4, Starburst for trainer Johnny Blanco and owner Mr. M. Walker. It's then 5-2, traps 3 and 6, 3-1, traps 1 and 5. Parade. Trap 1 is vacant for this 5th race, but Trap 2 is Skinny Love, who's owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. 3 is Leiden Bacardi for Mrs. Donnelly and Lee, trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Starburst, owner Mr. Walker, trainer Johnny Blanco. 5 is Affleck Bandit for Mrs. Janssens and Porter, trainer Patrick Janssens. And 6 is Ogaba and Bray for owner Mr. D. Madden, trainer Matt Dartnell. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 5. Just 2.5 minutes till post time. Favourite last time we checked was Starburst at around 7-4. Up 2 grades, but it was an impressive win last time out when trouncing an A7 field. Bit of support for the 6 dog last time we checked as well. Into 2-1 second favourite Ogaba and Bray was a winner on debut last time out for trainer Matt Dartnell. New recruit from Sunderland, was A2 at Sunderland. Secured an A6 on debut here at Towcester, up to A5 here today. You wouldn't rule out that one winning again. And what about the chance of Leiden Bacardi in trap 3? Kevin Hutton already with 2 debutant winners here at Towcester tonight. Leiden Bacardi, his next newbie to appear on the scene here at Towcester this evening in trap 3, was 5-2, now a 3-1 chance. So your favourite in trap 4, Starburst 7-4. It's then 2-1 trap 6, Ogaba and Bray. 3-1 traps 3 and 5. And 7-2 the 2 dogs, Skinny Love. Remember, trap 1 is vacant. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race 5. A5 the grade then for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Of course, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, our new schedule this year. Twice on a Saturday, in fact. That's why we call it Super Saturday. But racing effectively all weekend here at Towcester. Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights, plus a bonus meeting on Saturday mornings. All loaded then, race number 5. There goes Tia with a flag, so the hare's running, but on its way. Race number 5, A5 the grade then for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday night racing in 2018 stakes. Off and racing away, sluggish starts from 3 and 4. It's 2 that pings out to lead Skinny Love. 2 from 5 and 6, then comes 3 and 4. Into the first turn we go, and this trap 2 leads the way. 4 gives 5 a bit of a nudge to the back of the pack. So 2 kicks on. Skinny Love from 6 now moving nicely in second spot. Ogaborun Bray was a winner on debut a week ago. Looking to go in again for connections here on the outside of trap 2, who's trying to hang tough up front. Skinny Love 2 challenged by 6 off the final turn. 3 getting involved as well, leading Bacardi, but it's 6 that's pressing and gets his nose in front off the final bend. But 2's running up the inside, but can't live with a 6. 6 beats 2. 3 back in third. 6, 2, 3. Ogaborun Bray makes it 2 from 2 here at Towcester. Confirmation result, race 5, first trap 6, Ogaborun Bray for owner Mr. D. Madden, trainer Matt Dartnell, second trap 2, Skinny Love, third trap 3, Leadon Bacardi. Result 6, 2 and 3, 6, 2, 3, winner's time there, 28.54, 2.854. Well, Ogaborun Bray was a winner on debut here a week ago and has doubled up for connections here. New recruit from Sunderland, was A2 at Sunderland. Won an A6 on debut last week and has doubled up in an A5 here today. Went extremely well to peg back a long-time leader, Skinny Love. On the run for home, was always looming large. On the wide outside was Ogaborun Bray. And the right hand was on the wall off that final bend. Has come home real strong as Ogaborun Bray to go on and land the spoils here. 6 beats 2 and 3. Ogaborun Bray maintains his 100% record here at Towcester. He's 2 from 2 now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, race 5 has been won. It's another trap 6. It's Ogaborun Bray, trained by this man, Matt Dartnell. Satisfying, I would think, given that ex-Sunderland come to you, 2 races, 2 wins. You're a genius.
I wouldn't say that. I actually was sort of telling the owner not to bring him here because I thought a wide runner wouldn't suit this track. But no, I've had him for a good couple of months, turn him upside down, inside out. He was in good nick when he turned up to me, to be fair. And yeah, he's taken to the track well.
A6 last week, A5, much further, you think?
Yeah, the grade will probably put him in A3 next week, I would have thought, the way he grades my dogs. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, look, he's an improving dog. But I think there might be a little maiden open in this dog. So I might take him elsewhere for a little maiden open. But we'll see how it goes.
And talking of open races, you've got plenty of those. One of the best known Brighton Bell champion away, Shelley. What's the news with her at the moment?
Yeah, she's just coming out of season, so she just broke before the Oaks. I missed the Oaks with her, but right time of year really. So she's resting up. I actually got her to this week, so she'll be back. She'll probably be back end of next month, I would have thought. But yeah, I've got a nice team. Jupiter's Polly, she won sort of a few races around at Brighton, and yeah, I've got a nice young team for this year. So yeah, nice young team.
Great stuff, Matt. Well, I'll leave you be. Well done. Congratulations. Matt tells me the owner's in Australia. I wonder if he's got the feed on via the Towcester app, and he's seen that Agaborough and Bray, the switch from Sunderland into Matt's kennels. That's 2 from 2. Now, the important news for the Imperial Car Supermarket's big cash giveaway. Is there a Charlie man in the house? Could be the racehorse trainer. I don't know. Is Charlie man around? He's close by. Fantastic. You've obviously got the word. Charlie, come and see us. Come on. Come and see us. You have obviously entered via the Towcester app. You're going to be racing for £1,000. You're going to come back for race 8. You getting excited? Is your father, I take it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. What's your name, sir?
I'm Tony, man.
You're Tony. Fantastic. Was this a big surprise? Do you enter every week?
Yeah, I do.
And your first, obviously, success?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know you're related, your namesake is a famous racehorse trainer?
No, I didn't know.
You do now. Charlie, good luck. We'll see you. Make sure you're back here for the big race. We're going to spin the wheel, and then we'll be hopefully racing for £1,000. You know what we're going to spend it on if you win?
No, no clue.
Pay your father's kennel bills. That sounds like a plan to me. Right, well, that was Agaborough and Bray. That was race 5. That was also Charlie Mann, and he, not too long from here, will be racing for £1,000. Not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, best of luck, Charlie. Crikey. Exciting times now. Plenty of time to bite those fingernails ahead of race number 8. You'll be spinning the wheel after race 7. Wherever that wheel lands on, that's the trap number we'll be representing you in race number 8 in the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. And if the runner that corresponds to that number wins that race, then young Charlie could be £1,000 better off here tonight. Meanwhile, back to race number 5. It was another win for Agaborough and Bray. 2 from 2 now here at Towcester for Matt Dartnell's ace. Hope the owner, Mr. D. Mann, is tuning in Australia. If so, well done to you, sir. The full order in for race 5 was 62354, 62354. Distances 1 3/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 3/4 of a length. One in time 28.54, 2854. SP the winner. Agaborough and Bray was a 7-4 favourite. 7-2 the second, Skinny Love, and 3-1 the third, Lead On Bacardi. Runners on screen now for our next race, race number 6, the children's race here at Towcester. If you are a wee one and would like to get yourself on Towcester TV, make yourself available and down to the presentation area after this race to meet and greet Hobbsy. And I'm sure he'll get your face and a brief interview up on the big screen and, of course, across the internet as well, courtesy of Towcester TV. The children's race at Towcester Institution coming up. Next race, race number 6. For which the runners and racing weights are up on screen now. And just a further reminder at the new schedule here at Towcester. Of course, we race every Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday night. And we've been doing so since the turn of the year here at Towcester. And, of course, we do it twice on a Saturday. Hope you were here earlier on this morning. 10 o'clock start on a Saturday morning. And then followed up by this meeting you're attending here tonight. 7:37, another 11 runners on Saturday night. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday night is the new racing schedule here at Towcester. And the bonus meeting, I guess, on a Saturday morning as well. 4 times at the weekend here at Towcester. Free admission, of course, at all our meetings. If you're watching on Towcester TV, then why not come to the track next weekend? Racing here at Towcester every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, plus, of course, a bonus meeting every Saturday morning. And the betting's in for the children's race. 2-1 joint favourites currently, traps 2 and 5. Ken Sawyers and Miss Hunter, each from the Jean Lyles range. It's then 4-1, traps 1 and 6. 5-1 the 4-dog, and 6-1 trap 3, Take On Becky. So Jean Lyles, strongly represented here, got the joint favourites in the form of Ken Sawyers and Miss Hunter. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 6, the children's race. They're heading across towards those boxes for this D4 contest. Trap 1 is Winnie Brown, for owner Mr. M. Lowther and trainer Steve Rayner. 2 is Ken Sawyers, Mrs. Burgess and Crichton, trainer Jean Lyles. 3 is Take On Becky for the Football Widows and trainer Bernie Warren. 4 is No Expectations, owned and trained by Graham Holford. 5 Miss Hunter for Mrs. Henderson and Henderson, trainer Jean Lyles. And 6 is Lily's Flyer for owner Mrs. W. Richards, trainer Emma Richards. Greyhounds approaching the boxes now. We have a clear favourite in 2, Ken Sawyers, at 2-1 for trainer Jean Lyles. Third last time out in a D4. A winner in D4 the time before that, so a proven score at this D4 level is Ken Sawyers, and has duly been chalked up as the 2-1 favourite. There's the full betting shop on screen now then. Next in the betting, trap 5, Miss Hunter at 9-4, Jean Lyles is the other runner. Then 4-1, trap 1, Winnie Brown. Got trap 1 today. Went out trap 5 last time. I'm sure Connection will be happy with a draw tonight. 5-1 traps 4 and 6. No expectations of Lily's Flyer. 4 wins from 32 here at Towcester. 2 out of 12 in D4. And the outside of the party, trap 3 take on Becky, a 6-1 chance. 4 wins from 20 here at Towcester for Bernie Warren. And 3 of those victories have come at this D4 level. So an outsider, but not without a squeak take on Becky. Knows how to win a D4 for the Football Widows and Bernie Warren. Does take on Becky, but currently the outsider at 6-1. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 6. We're loading up, folks, for the children's race. Once again, a reminder, if you are a youngster and would like to meet and greet the winning Greyhound after this race, get yourself down to the presentation area. Well, Hobbsy will be able to take you into the presentation area, and make sure you get yourselves on Towcester TV after this contest. Meanwhile, the flag's been waved for the children's race. So the hare is running, but on the spin, race number 6, favourite in 2, Ken Sawyer. Stand by. Gates left away we go. Good start from 2, Ken Sawyers leads up from 5, who's pacing up nicely. Kennelmate Miss Hunter. This is 2, Jean Lyles trained runners go around in pole now, but 2 shuffle to the rear as 5 kicks on. It's 5 now from 6 off the final bend. Then comes 1, but Miss Hunter has poached this D4 contest here. Some useful early pace from this one. 5-year winner, 6 second, like 1 back in 3rd. Miss Hunter wins race number 6. The children will be meeting and greeting Miss Hunter down at the presentation area very soon indeed. And confirmation of the result in race 6. First was trap 5, Miss Hunter for Mrs. Henderson and trainer Jean Lyles. Second trap 6, Lily's Flyer. And third trap 1, Winnie Brown. Result 5, 6 and 1, 5, 6, 1. And this is how Miss Hunter did it. Managed to avoid that first bend scrimmaging in behind. And has gone on to score nicely in the end for connections here as Miss Hunter. 6 runs on for second with 1 back in 3rd. Winnie Brown. 5, 6, 1. Result race number 6.
Right, kids, this is the children's race. So look, I'm the Pied Piper, so follow me. We're heading to the presentation podium close to the big wheel where young Charlie Mann's going to go for £1,000. After this race, I'm off to get the cash, but we've got to celebrate and hopefully if Jim Tate's here, he can have a picture taken with all the kids here. Either way, we're going to have a chat with these guys and girls, just find out a little bit about them, and they can have big smiles. But most importantly, providing that she's not too nervous, which we will find out in due course, you guys and girls are going to meet Miss Hunter, the winner. So if you want to come up a little bit, come out, because they're going to be coming through here in a minute. Here, come and join us. It's a bit windy, it's a bit blustery out here, isn't it? It's a bit cold, but you're all wrapped up. Make sure you got those coats done up. We don't want colds going back to school on Monday, do we? Here we got some more. Great hat, my friend. Great hat. Come and join us. Here, I'll keep pushing up, pushing up. Get close to the big wheel. We've got a very kind cameraman. This is Ollie. Say hello to Ollie. All right, okay. Let's have a chat with... Is it Colin or Jean? Are they in the house? The Lyles camp have won with Miss Hunter, who wins for the first time of asking. 4 races now, 1 win. She's done it very, very well for the Henderson family. So is that Nikki Henderson? We've had Charlie Mann. We might have Nikki Henderson in the house as well. Right. Look, before we see connections, do you want to have a... We've got to be careful, make sure Miss Hunter's not too nervous. What's her kennel name? Well, I'm sure she's not Hunter, but anyway. So if you want to have if you want to come and have a quick stroke of Miss Hunter, but maybe just take it easy. Hope she doesn't get too nervous. I'm sure she's absolutely fine. And where's Jim? Is Jim going to take pictures? He's otherwise engaged. Okay, right. So there's the winner, surrounded by all the kids. Now get back to the back on the presentation podium, and we'll have a quick word with you guys. Well done. What's your name?
Mason.
Mason. Yeah. Mason, you've been here before, have you, Mason?
No.
Okay, well, Mason, nice to see you. How old are you?
9.
9. Excellent. So what's your name, sir?
Carter.
Carter. Lovely name, Carter. You're unstoppable. What's your name?
Evan.
Evan. That's a lovely name. What's your name's not Evan, is it?
Grace.
Grace. Nice to see you, Grace. My dear, what's your name?
Freya.
Freya. What a lovely name. So is Grace. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby. You're not quite the tallest here, Abby. You're not the tallest young man. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael? Michael?
Kirby.
Beg your pardon, Kirby. Right, okay. Could be Michael Kirby. And you? Are you brothers?
I'm Alex.
Oh, you're very sweet. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Lovely to see you, Alex. You've both got great coats, I have to say. Are you the tallest? You're the boss?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Tate.
Tate. Lovely name, Tate. What have we got down here, little lady?
Anna.
Isla. You knew what I was going to ask you. You?
Kayla.
Kayla. Well done to Kayla.
Oscar.
Oscar.
Sky.
Sky. What a lovely name, Sky.
Lexi. Sasha. Luca.
Luca.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Matthew.
Peaky Blinder, Matthew. Peaky Blinder.
Yuan.
Yuan.
Poppy.
Poppy.
Kira.
Kira.
Big Shark.
Big Shark. Well, that's a very unusual name, Big Shark. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys and girls, a big cheer for the children's race. Hip, hip, hooray! Well done. You've been great sports. And there's Jim. Here's a very nice man. He's going to take a picture of you guys. So get close. He needs a wide lens. Make sure this young man's hat's in there, Jim. And I will just recap that the winner was Miss Hunter, race 6, I should say, running out of track 5, the children's race. Now, very shortly, I'm off to go and collect some cash because at the presentation for race 7, which will be our next race, we will be spinning this wheel here, this wheel of fortune. It is the Imperial Cars big cash giveaway. And a certain Charlie Mann, a young man, is going to be racing for £1,000. Thanks to all the kids. They've been great sports.
Yeah, we love the children's race here at Towcester. Always fun, those interviews after the children's race. And no exceptions here tonight. Great to see the kids down there with Hobbsy and giving a well-deserved pat to the winner there, Miss Hunter from Track 5, who's owned Mr. J. Henderson and Mr. N. Henderson and trained by Jean Lyles. 5-6-1, the order in then for race number 6. That was the children's race. And the full order in was 5-6-1-4-2-3. 5-6-1-4-2-3. Distance is 3.5 lengths. Ahead, half a length, 3.5 and 1. Winning time 15.85, 1.585. The SP of the winner, 9-4, 5-1 the second, and 4-1 the third. Runners and racing weights on screen then for our next race. Race number 7, just 9 minutes till post time for that one. But it's getting close to race number 8, the feature race of the night, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Charlie Man could be the man tonight, walking away with £1,000. This is how the money was won just here at Towcester a couple of weeks ago.
Give it a really good spin. Right, here we go. Dunham Dream is your selection, guys. And believe you me, I would love it to see Mick Livesey hand over a grand in cash.
This is the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Here we go. Racing away, pretty level break. Up front, it's 2, Brinkley's Jane, who's just about leading into the first bend from 1, Land Down Under. Then Scruff's Penny. The Slovak tennis player is back in 5th at this stage. It's Brinkley's Jane in front of Land Down Under. Then Scruff's Penny. Then Killer High Blue. Dunham Dream hasn't given the boys much to shout about yet. And Sybil Cova is serving double faults out the back. It's Brinkley's Jane in front. From Scruff's Penny, closing is Dunham Dream for table 25 in the restaurant. 265. Dunham Dream is trying, but no, yes, it's done it. The lads have done it. Let's give them a grand in cash. Dunham Dream has won the money.
Here we go, guys. And don't forget, if you'd like to have a go at this and you come racing on a Saturday night, download the Towcester app, enter the free draw, and you could be here seeing Mick Livesey cry. Look at this. Let's get Mick's tears on the big screen. Look at that. Mick, you must be delighted.
Absolutely delighted for the guys, but we don't want to be losing every week, budget. Every Saturday night we're going to do it in 2018. You come down, you download the app, enter for free. The app will pick somebody out. You come down, spin the wheel. If that wins race 8, you've just seen it happen here. It's as simple as that. Whatever it lands on, if that goes and wins race 8, we give you £1,000.
Well, there you go, Charlie Man. That could be you. And it could be you if you're not Charlie Man. If you do enter the competition here at Towcester next Saturday night, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Charlie will be spinning that wheel after our next race, race number 7. And whatever the Wheel of Fortune lands on, whatever trap number it lands on, that Greyhound will be representing Charlie in race number 8. If he crosses the line in pole position, and Charlie will have £1,000 in readies, in cash, in his hand to leave here tonight with, and hopefully spend with glee. Anyway, back to race number 7. We have a favourite in the red vest, Nippy Pippy, a 7-4 chance. It's then 3-1 trap 3 Jolie Lace, 7-2 trap 2 Calco Swift, 9-2 traps 4 and 5, and 8-1 the 6 dog Tiffield Lad. Favourite in 1, Nippy Pippy. Third last time out in an A3, beating the favourite on that occasion. But they've kept the faith with Nippy Pippy, and there's a 7-4 favourite to go in and land race number 7 here tonight. on parade. It's the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. A3 the grade. A classy looking lineup then for race number 7. Trap 1 is Nippy Pippy for the Nippy Syndicate and trainer Heather Dimmock. 2 is Calco Swift, the Calco Cup Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. 3 is Jolie Lace for Mr. G. Phillips and Mrs. K. Phillip, trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Alarming Hades for Mrs. J. Harrop Conway, trainer Paul Philpott. 5 is Swift Thor for Mrs. Hobson, Hutton, McMahon and Snell, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Tiffield Lad for Mrs. McCall and McCall, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for lucky race 7. Just 2.5 minutes till post time. Favourite still in 1 here, Nippy Pippy. 7-4, 1 win from 11 here at Towcester. But it was a smart performance last time out when posting 28.35. It's a nice run, make no mistake that. Although was behind Jolie Lace on that occasion, 19th of Jan. Nippy Pippy was 3rd behind plan ahead. Jolie Lace 2nd. And Jolie Lace posted 28.25. Is the 3-1 second favourite though, Jolie Lace. It's then 7-2, Trap 2, Calco Swift, an A4 winner last time out. 10 wins from 49 here at Towcester for that one. 9-2, Trap 4, Alarming Hades. 6 wins from 22 here at Towcester. 5-1, Swift Thor for trainer Kevin Hutton, making his competitive Towcester debut. Swift Thor, another newbie for Team Hutton. And Tiffield Lad, the outsider, in Trap 6 at 8-1. Greyhounds approaching the boxes then for race number 7. There's your favourite on screen now. 7-4 chance, Nippy Pippy. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 7. Loading up then for the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Going in those boxes. All loaded then for lucky race 7. Tears wave that flag, so the hare is running. Bunny in the spin for this A3 contest. The Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. Bunny approaching the traps. Gates rising, away we go. Decent exit from 4 to lead up from 3 and 5. Then comes 2, 1 and 6 the back marker. In the first bend we go then. This trap 4 going to lead round. Alarming Hades for trainer Paul Philpott from 5 in second spot. Swift Thor on debut for Kevin Hutton. 3 handy as well. Jolie Lace, the other Kevin Hutton trained runner. And they're double teaming on the 4 dog at the minute. Could be the meat and the sandwich between the 2 Kevin Hutton trained runners. And 5 goes on now. Swift Thor from 4 back in second. Alarming Hades. Then comes 3 Jolie Lace. But surely it's Swift Thor in the driving seat off the final bend and not for catching now. It's another debut winner for Kevin Hutton. 5 beats 4. 3 back in third. 5, 4, 3. Lucky race 7. Confirmation result race 7. First trap 5, Swift Thor, Mrs. Hobson, Hutton, McMahon and Snell. Trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 4, Alarming Hades. Third trap 3, Jolie Lace. Result 5, 4 and 3, 5, 4, 3. Winner's time there 28.57, 2.857. Replay on screen now. Then you can see it was trap 4, Alarming Hades. That led to halfway, but 5 was pressing at that point. 3 was trying to get up the inside of trap 4 as well into that third turn. 3 and 4 just collided there, and it's allowed trap 5 to swoop on the outer. And at that point, he's boosted about 2 lengths clear of 4 back in second. And there was no catching 5 from there on in. 5 beats 4. 3 just about holds on for third spot in race number 7. It's another winner on the night for Kevin Hutton. And another one making his debut here at Towcester tonight, Swift Hall.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, race 7, the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package has been won by trap 5, Swift Thor. It's yet another winner for the Kevin Hutton camp, and the owners, Messrs. Hobson Hutton, of course, Billy McMahon and Mr. Smell. Delighted. Thank you to Denise, who's taken Swift Thor off. But now, importantly, because that was race 7, what's happening in race 8? Well, of course, you know it's the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. So, Charlie Mann is our winner. Charlie, if you'd like to join us here, because would you like to put your hands on that, young man? Just feel what's in there. There's plenty of cash in there. Shall we? We will certainly be spinning the wheel in due course. And this is what Charlie is effectively racing for tonight. Do you want to put your hands on that, old boy? Just have a feel of what it feels like. Now, and of course, you're going to spin the wheel for the Imperial Cars Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. And whichever trap number corresponds to, well, if it corresponds to the winner, then you will take home this £1,000. So take a deep breath, Charlie, and give it a spin. And of course, if you're here at Towcester on Saturday nights in the future, you can get involved as well. So Charlie, you're a strong boy, so you crack on, and we will see what trap number will carry your hopes in the very next race. Go for it. Here we go. Have you had a look at the card? Any particular trap you want, or are you just going to go potluck? You're looking for trap 1. Oh, I don't think we're going to get to 1. Looks like we've got trap 6. So trap 6 will carry the hopes of young Charlie Mann in the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Saffron's Bonnie. Well, you've got the champion trainer in your corner. Do you feel confident about Saffron's Bonnie?
Yeah, quite confident.
Excellent. You're going to be cheering from the rafters. Now, where are you going to be standing? You stand not too far from us. Hopefully, we'll just follow your progress, and we wish you all the best of luck. And maybe Saffron's Bonnie, I wonder if she knows that she's racing for £1,000, a young Charlie Mann. You can get involved every Saturday night here at Towcester.
Great stuff. Yeah, best of luck, Charlie. Saffron's Bonnie then, trap 6 in our next race. Race number 8 will be your representative. If Saffron's Bonnie does cross that line in front, then Charlie, you'll be £1,000 better off, courtesy of Imperial Car Supermarkets. Saffron's Bonnie was a winner back on the 19th of January in this grade S1, and by some 6 lengths as well. So certainly arrives in good heart to Saffron's Bonnie. Hopefully she can do the business for Charlie in race number 8. Meanwhile, back to race 7. There's the closing stages of the replay of the Buy the Fab 4 £10 package stakes. It was a win for trap 5, Swift Thor. And the full order in was 543-126. 543-126. Distances 2.5 lengths, 3/4 of a length, 3/4, a short head, and 3. And the winning time 28.57, 28.57. SP the winner, Swift Thor. The trap 5 was at 6-1, 9-2 the second, Alarming Hades, 3-1 the third, Jolie Lace. As your runners and racing weights up on screen then for our next race, the feature race of the night. Remember, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Charlie's drawn trap 6, Saffron's Bonnie. And if Saffron's Bonnie wins, he'll be a cool £1,000 richer. But notice Patrick Jansen's got a couple of runners in the race. His assistant trainer, Pete Vernon, the last 2 Saturday nights running, has tipped up a winner for us here on Towcester TV. Let's see if he fancies one of his runners then in race number 8. Over to Pete, the man in form.
Hi, I'm Pete Vernon from Patrick Jansen's kennel. I've got 4 runners on the card tonight, 2 in the S1. One of them's a nice youngster called Affleck Bolt. He's had only 1 run over the 6 bends, and he missed his break a touch. But I think with a clear run tonight, he'd go very, very close.
Well, there you go. Pete Vernon chasing the hat-trick. A winner last week, a winner the week before that in these pre-race interviews. And he fancies Affleck Bolt here in race number 8. Third on his staying debut last time on the back of a smart trial, 41.48. And certainly got plenty of pace as Affleck Bolt. But one of 2 runners in the race with Patrick Jansen's is well represented. Mark Wallace also well represented. 3 runners for Mark and then 1 for trainer Matt Dartnell. The betting's in for race number 8. Charlie's runner, trap 6, Saffron's Bonnie, a 6-1 chance, but odds-on favourite in 2, Bonzo's Bullet. So yeah, Bonzo's Bullet, 4-5 in race number 8 then. An S1 winner last time when posting 41.77. But Charlie's runner, Saffron's Bonnie, also an S1 winner last time. Went faster than the favourite last time out when posting 41.46. So Saffron's Bonnie, by no means out of it, despite what that betting says. A 6-1 chance is Charlie's runner, but a winner in this grade last time out when posting a very smart 41.46. Greyhounds on parade then for the feature race of the night. The Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Trap 1 is Let's Be Buddies for the Let It Be Syndicate and Trenham Matt Dartnell. 2's your favourite, Bonzo's Bullet for the Bruiser Boys and Trenham Mark Wallace. 3 is Slick Salsa for Mr. K. Allsop, Trenham Patrick Janssens. 4 is Affleck Bolt for Mrs. Janssens and Porter, Trenham Patrick Janssens. 5 is Not So Classical for the Tap Tap Boom Syndicate, Trenham Mark Wallace. And 6 is Saffron's Bonnie for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club and Trenham Mark Wallace. And, of course, Charlie Mann, who's playing for £1,000 in this Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. There's the betting up on screen now. 4 to 5, Trap 2, Bonzo's Bullet. An S1 winner last time out. A few of these runners behind that rival last time. It's then 4 to 1, Traps 1 and 4. 6 to 1, the 5 Dog Not So Classical. And 7 to 1, Traps 3 and 6. Saffron's Bonnie, one of the outsiders then, at 7 to 1. But if she brings her A game, is more than capable, Saffron's Bonnie. 10 wins from 37 here at Towcester. She's a frequent scorer. Here's Charlie's runner. Most notably last time out when trouncing some S1 rivals in a time of 41.46. That was a red-hot victory for Saffron's Bonnie. Arrives here in excellent heart, does Charlie's runner. And a repeat of that sort of run, and she'll be there or thereabouts. Don't worry about that 7 to 1 price tag. Saffron's Bonnie is one talented lady and could well give Charlie Mann a run for his money. Time to start chewing those fingernails then, Charlie. Just a minute and a half till post time. Ahead of race number 8, the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Greyhounds approaching the boxes over the far side. There's Charlie on screen now. Best of luck, Charlie. Show us the money, Hobbsy. Show us the money. That's what they're playing for then. A golden envelope, £1,000 in readies. Could be in Charlie's pocket straight after this race, but only if Saffron's Bonnie does the business. There's the money on screen once again then. Hopefully, that won't be under Charlie's nose later. Hopefully, they'll be in his pocket in around 40-odd seconds' time. Here's one of those Saffron's Bonnie out to 8 to 1 now. But certainly not without a squeak. Saffron's Bonnie, a 6-length winner in S1 last time out. Can she repeat that performance here tonight? If you're on the stands, please, please, please give Charlie's runner a big roar. Try and get Saffron's Bonnie over the line for him. It'd be great if we could send Charlie home £1,000. Better off tonight. Best of luck, Charlie. They're all loaded for your race. The Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway Stakes. Tears wave the flag. And the hare is running. But on the spin for race number 8. Gates lift away we go. Flying start from Saffron's Bonnie on the wide outside. Leads up for Charlie in the Mark Wallace Grounds Racing Club. And, of course, trainer Mark Wallace. So 6 leads round this first bend. In control now from 4, who swoops on the outside. Affleck Bolt takes it up now for Patrick Janssens. And burst clear from 5 in the second. 6 still there, thereabouts in third. Then comes 3, 1 and 2. Round the third bend now, though. And it's trap 4. Bit of bother at the back involving traps 1 and 6. Don't think Charlie will be winning now with Saffron's Bonnie. But up front, it's trap 4. Affleck Bolt that leads by 2.5, 3 lengths from 5 in the second. Not So Classical. A long way back to the 3 dog. Then comes 2. Approaching the final bend now, though. And it's Affleck Bolt in control still, but 5 is pressing. Not So Classical on the outside. 4 from 5. They're well clear of 2 as they straighten for the judge. Can 4 hold on? Tipped up by Pete Vernon pre-race. That's 3 out of 3 for Pete. 4 Pete's 5 and 2. Race number 8. 4, 5 and 2. It was unlucky for Charlie Mann and his selection there. Saffron's Bonnie. She blasted out in front. Found a bit of first bend bother, then lots more bother at that third turn. So it wasn't to be for Charlie today. but hopefully he'll be back next week. Can enter again this Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway stakes. And who knows, might even be you next week if you download the app and get involved here every Saturday night in the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. Unlucky Charlie, at least Saffron's Bonnie, to give you a few moments of a run for your money there. Led for the first few strides at least. And I'm sure we'll be back, Charlie, very soon indeed to have another go and hopefully next time take away that £1,000 in Reddies. And just confirmation of the result of race 8. First was trap 4, Affleck Bolt for Mrs. Jansen and Porter, trainer Patrick Jansen. Second trap 5, Not So Classical. Third trap 2, Bonzo's Bullet. 4-5-2, over to Hobbsy with Charlie.
Well, thank you very much, Andy. Oh, it started so promising, didn't it, for young Charlie Man, Saffron's Bonnie, coming out the boxes. She knew she was racing for £1,000. I know your original choice was trap 1, which, let's be buddies, that didn't win the race. It was a great win from trap 4. You didn't quite get close, but that was quite a good feeling, I should imagine, when the trap's open.
Yeah, I thought she might have been in with a chance there.
Going to try again next week?
Yeah, I'll try.
And your mate as well. Jacob, have you downloaded the Towcester app?
Yeah, I try it every week, but never win.
Well, your mate got close tonight, didn't he? So he raced for £1,000. Look, guys, you've been great sports, so you know, best of luck in the future. I'm sure we're going to see you here on Super Saturdays at Towcester, and you guys out there can get away, can get involved even in the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway via the Towcester app, but you have to be here for this particular competition. You have to be here at Towcester on a Saturday night. You can play the low 6 from home, of course, but get involved in the big cash giveaway and spin that wheel of fortune. So if you stick with us, we'll have a quick chat. I'd imagine it's Pete Vernon. I haven't quite seen Patrick, but unlucky to Charlie, man. I've still got the £1,000 in my pocket. Don't say that. Right. And young Pete Vernon is going to join us. I think he's got trap 4, which is Affleck Bolt, which wins race 8 for trainer Patrick Jansen's. I'll find out where the boss is. I've got a sneaky feeling he could be in the capital preparing for Greyhound Racing's big awards ceremony in London tomorrow night. His Greyhound, or one of his Greyhounds I know, is nominated. I think Goldie's Hotspur, TV Trophy Champion, nominated in the marathon division. Pete Vernon, this is proving a really good litter, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. All of them look very strong. There's probably only Courage that doesn't stay the 6 bend. But we think a lot of this fella. He ran well first race. He missed the break. But he did a lot of running, but he'd done his running by the time he couldn't get near the winner. But I thought if he could get around the first 2 bends today, he was a big player. But yes, it's a nice litter.
Nice litter, fantastic. Done plenty of open racing already. So how far can this one go?
Who knows? We think a lot of him. That S1 last time and tonight was particularly warm. And he's only young, he's only just 2. So who knows? It could be.
Final question, where is the boss tonight? Will he be in London?
He's in London, but he's at Crayford.
Oh, he's at Crayford. Of course he's working at Crayford tonight. Okay. Will he be at the awards tomorrow, do you know?
Yes, he'll be there, definitely. Hoping for Goldie's Hotspur, but we shall see. But he's gave 2 runs tonight in his trial, Goldie's Hotspur around Crayford. She's done 45.30. So
okay, for the golden jacket, presumably.
Yeah, we gave her a run. See, she didn't handle it first time particularly well, but she's gone a lot better today. So it looks more than likely she'll be going for it now.
Okay, belated congratulations for winning the Mitch Millwood race as well. Well done to Pete Vernon, and well done to Affleck Bolt, winner of race 8. You're a gentleman, Pete, as ever. And well, he's putting on a brave face, his Charlie man. He spun the wheel, didn't he, for £1,000. All smiles still with his mate Jacob. Didn't quite get to trap 4. They had trap 6, of course, Saffron's Bonnie. But nevertheless, they'll be back next week, and hopefully you'll be back as well and getting involved here at Towcester in the big cash giveaway. See you in a minute.
Yeah, hard luck, Charlie, but well done to Pete Vernon. That's 3 weeks running now. Pete's gone in front of the cameras at Kennel in time and tipped a winner live on Towcester TV. So well done, Pete. 3 from 3. We'll be asking you again next week. You're the man in form, Pete. What a tipster. Affleck Bolt doing the business then for Team Jansen's, owned by Patrick Jansen and Mr. J. Porter, and of course trained by Patrick. 3rd last time out when debuting over the 686 distance. We've got a bumpy ride there, as Pete said. No such trouble here today. Got a smooth passage around those first couple of corners and able to show his class off the front end. Then Affleck Bolt 4 beats 5 and 2 in race number 8. It wasn't to be for Charlie Mann with Saffron's Bonnie tonight, but I'm sure Charlie will be back in future weeks and having another go on the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. And the full order in for race number 8 was 452, 316. 452, 316. Distances were 2.5 lengths, 1.5, 3 lengths, and 9.25. The winner's time there, 41.75. 41.75. SP the winner, 4-1. 6-1 the second. The 4-5 favourite, Bonzo's Bullet, back in third. Those are the scenes then, as Charlie's runner banged out in front. Sadly, though, it wasn't the B for Charlie. Bit of first bend bother, more scrimmaging at the third corner for Saffron's Bonnie, and that was Charlie's dreams dashed. But better luck next week, Charlie, if you do come back and play again. And who knows, if it's not Charlie, then perhaps it could be you playing for that grand in the hand next week here at Towcester. Greyhounds on parade then for race number 9, top grade A1 contest. And this is Terry's 70th birthday stakes. Happy birthday to you, Terry. 70 years young. And in trap 1 in your birthday race is Forest Mike for the Exeter Syndicate and trainer Kevin Hutton. 2 is Tip Top Tara for owner Mr. A Man, trainer Matt Dartnell. 3 is Crag Brian Ranger for owner Mr. K Richardson, trainer Steve Rayner. 4 is Kentish Ranger on debut here at Towcester for the Moore family and trainer Kevin Hutton. 5 is Prize Fighter for Mrs. Burton and Burton, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Boyle Sports Duke for the Massachusetts Syndicate and trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for Terry's 70th birthday stakes. The betting will soon be in then for race number 9, top grade A1 contest this. Favourite in 5 is Prize Fighter, was 2-1, now 7-4. It's then 5-2, trap 1, Forest Mike. Both of those runners trained by Kevin Hutton already on the score sheet several times as Kevin here tonight. Got the 2 market leaders here, 7-4 favourite Prize Fighter, 5-2 next in Forest Mike in trap 1. It's then 4-1 trap 6, Ball Sports Duke, 6-1 traps 2 and 3, and 7-1 the 4-dog, Kentish Ranger. Kevin's other runner. 3 runners in this race then for Kevin Hutton, including the 2 market leaders. Prize Fighter, 5 wins from 11 starts here at Towcester. That is some strike rate, including 2 A2 victories in his last 2 runs. So chasing a hat-trick is Prize Fighter, and the 7-4 favourite to oblige. Top coats are coming off then ahead of race number 9. Favourite in trap 5, Prize Fighter. Chasing the hat-trick for Kevin Hutton here. Twice a winner in A2 already this month. And the Greyhounds are now loading up. We're going in, folks, for Terry's 70th birthday stakes. Going in. Looking forward to seeing Terry and his 70th birthday party at the presentation area with Hobbsy straight after this race. Sounds like Terry and family having a great night here at Towcester tonight. I'm looking forward to hearing what they've got to say with Hobbsy straight after this next race then. Race number 9, for which the Greyhounds are all loaded. It's a top grade A1 contest. Tia just taking a good look at them, making sure they're all pointing the right way then ahead of race number 9. Tia with the flag then. The hare is on its way for Terry's 70th birthday stakes. Happy birthday, Terry. Enjoy your race. Should be a cracker. A1. Off and racing away. 2 off to a flying start. Tip Top Tara. 5 pacing up nicely though. Prize Fighter to lead round this first bend. It's 5 from 2 and 1. Then comes 6, 3 and 4 and a bumper match at the back of the pack. But up front it's trap 5 Prize Fighter chasing a hat trick of victories for Kevin Hutton, the man of the moment tonight. He's had plenty of winners tonight, Kevin Hutton. Is Prize Fighter going to add to that haul? Leads by 5 lengths from trap 6 off this final corner. Prize Fighter from Boyle Sports Duke. A long way back to the one dog back in third, but surely trap 5 Prize Fighter now home for all money. 6 pressing close home. Oh wow! Did 6 get there? It's close in the end. 5 may have held on, but 6 with an absolute whirlwind finish when it looked all over, has pressed trap 5 in the shadow of the post. Has 6 got there? Very, very close indeed in the end in Terry's 70th birthday stakes. 5 was fading fast and 6 was absolutely flying. Let's take a look at the VT then from race number 9. See if we can work out if 5 has held on or if 6 has got there. It was trap 5, Prize Fighter, that bombed out the boxes to burst clear down the back. But here came trap 6, Ball Sports Duke. Still have plenty of length to try and make up over the leader. Prize Fighter on the run for home. But making up the ground he was, and at the wire, he's forced a print. And here's the print from race number 9. It shows that trap 6 has got up. 6 your winner, Ball Sports Duke. 5 back in second. 6 beats 5 then. Race number 9. He's got there in the shadow of the post, Ball Sports Duke. 5 looked all over the winner, Prize Fighter. But 6 has got up to land the spoils. 6 beats 5, race number 9. And 4 was third, Kentish Reindeer. 6-5-4, race number 9. Well, an absolute thrill in Terry's 70th birthday stakes. Trap 6, Ball Sports Duke, has come from another county to nab Prize Fighter on the line here. Trap 5, Prize Fighter looked home for all money at halfway, even at 3/4, even off the final bend. Surely Prize Fighter was not going to get caught, but in the end, Ball Sports Duke has accelerated brilliantly up the home stretch and has got up to nab the long-time leader on the wire, on the jam stick. 6 beats 5 and 4, race number 9. There's the photo finish image up on screen now just to prove it. Reckon it's a good head in the end. Not even close. 28.46, the winning time for Ball Sports Duke.
One or two technical issues ironed out by Siobhan. Many, many thanks. Guys, you've got to stay around because we're going to find Terry very, very shortly. Just to say well done to Ball Sports Duke, Fort Mark Wallace and the Massachusetts Syndicate. They'll be tuning in from all around the world. They've got owners in stateside, of course, Ball Sports Duke Coronation Cup semi-finalist. He's a top open racer, 480 metres on the sharp side, but he finished to great effect to land a knockout blow to fans and supporters and backers of Prize Fighter. Now, this was the Terry's 70th birthday stakes. And Terry is just getting acquainted with Duke, who standing very, very proudly in the UK. 8 wins now from 18 starts. He's an absolute champion. He's finished to great effect. Now, Terry, have you enjoyed yourself tonight with friends and family?
Wonderful evening. Well, not one a damn thing.
You've still got, I think, 3 races to go, so don't give up.
You never know, do you?
Now, was this a surprise tonight, or is it something you've organised yourself?
No, my wife organised it. I knew about it, so yeah.
And you've got friends and family, I take it? Yeah?
I have, yes.
You regular at Towcester?
No, not at all. First time we've been.
First time. It won't be the last, I hope. You've been well looked after?
Very well, yes. Been a good evening, thank you.
Can we talk to the boss? Let's talk to the boss. Mrs. Terry, what's your name?
Margaret.
Margaret. Congratulations. Well done for organising all this for the old boy.
Thank you. It takes some Mugen, I see. Yeah.
But you've had a good time?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Did you get the winner as well?
Yes. Excellent. Thanks to my grandson.
He put you the way of Ball Sports Duke, so you. Well, what a delightful grandson you have.
I have. I've got 5 grandchildren and 4 children.
You better go back and ask him who's going to win the next race. And what's your name?
Margaret.
Margaret again. Margaret, thank you very much. Well done for organising the party for Terry as well. You take care. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Well, we want to see you back here at Towcester as well for the horses and the dog. So you join us for race 10 very, very shortly.
Yeah, thanks, obviously. Happy birthday once again to young Terry. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm sure the night is young. And you'll enjoy the rest of the evening here at Towcester. And perhaps beyond into the night as well. Dance the night away. Who knows, Terry? 70 years young and celebrating in style here at Towcester Racecourse tonight. What a performance, though, from Trap 6. As Hobbsy said, Ball Sports Duke has come from another postcode to get up and land the spoils here. It was a class animal in front, Prize Fighter. But a fantastic performance from Ball Sports Duke to get up and nab that rival on the wire here. 6 beats 5 and 4, race number 9. That was Terry's 70th birthday stakes, for which the full order in was 654, 2, 1 and 3. 654, 2, 1, 3. Distances were ahead, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 1 length and 1 length. Winner's time 28.46, 28.46. SP the winner, Ball Sports Duke, was 4-1. Beat the 6-4 favourite, Prize Fighter, into second. And a 7-1 chance, Kentish Ranger back in third. Runners and racing weights on screen then for our next race, race number 10. And the one and only Reggie Older's got a runner here in Trap 6. Joey's Delight, second last time out, beaten just 3 parts of a length was Joey's Delight. Mind your fingers on the chips, please. Here comes Reggie. Let's find out what he thinks about the chances of Joey's Delight here tonight.
Yeah, we got Joey's Delight in race 10. He has got his box tonight, I must admit. And if he can come away, he could beat this field. But he's got to come away with it. So let's keep our fingers crossed on the break and see how we go. All right? Okay. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thanks, Reggie. Yeah, a little bit understated tonight, Reggie. I think he's got his mind on the prize here tonight with Joey's Delight. A winner in D2 3 runs ago. Second beaten 3 parts of a length last time out. Certainly in good form is Joey's Delight. and has got a decent chance on the wide outside. As Reggie said, though, is break dependent, but he could deliver one of his better starts tonight. Joey's Delight could well be a major player in race number 10. Greyhounds on parade then for our penultimate race of the night. Race number 10 is to celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes. Terra's just done that, and the runners to race 10 are as follows. Track 1 is Palace Jester, owned and trained by Chris Joyce. 2 is Penny's Tetra, owned and trained by Heather Dimmock. 3 is Move Over Eliza, owned by Mr. G. Watson, trainer Patrick Janssens. 4 is Towstar Sasha for the Towstar Syndicate, trainer Emma Richards. 5 Oscars Breeze for owner Mr. Taylor, trainer Jim Reynolds. And trap 6 is Joey's Delight for owner Mr. Razor Man, and that man Reggie Older. Here's your betting then for race number 10. Palace Jester, the favourite for Chris Joyce in trap 1. A 2-to-1 chance, 2 wins from 16 here at Towcester. 1 from 3 in this grade. Only recently downgraded from D1 to D2. So a strong player on the inside is Palace Jester, the 2-to-1 favourite. It's then 7-to-2, traps 5 and 6, Oscars Breeze. 1 win from 4 for Jim Reynolds for that one. And 4 wins from 20 for trap 6, Joey's Delight. 2 of those victories coming in D2 for Joey's Delight. 4-to-1 then trap 3, Move Over Eliza for trainer Patrick Janssens, already on the score sheet here at Towcester this evening. 9-to-2, trap 4, Towstar Sasha. And 6-to-1, the 2-dog Penny's Tetra. A winner in this grade, last time Penny's Tetra. And 6-to-1 to repeat the feat. Could that be value? The greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 10. We're going in for the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes, D2 the grade. Just 2 more chances to win it big here at Towcester tonight then. Races 10 and 11. Stand by for race 10 because Tears wave the flag and the hare is running. But on the spin, race number 10, the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. 5 off to a flying start. Oscar's Breeze leads up from 4 and 2. Then comes 3, 6 and the slow start in 1. Around the first bend, bit of scrimmage in mid-division involving 2, 3 and 4. So 5 kicks on up front now. Oscar's Breeze off this final bend. Leads for Jim Reynolds and surely home for all money now. 5 your winner. 6 second. 2 back in third. 5, 6, 2. Race number 10. Oscar's Breeze makes pretty much all. Joey's Delight, Reggie Older's tip runs on for second with 2 in third. Penny's Tetra. 5, 6, 2. The order in for race number 10. Winner's time there, 15:51, 1551. Replay on screen now, they can see it as a smash break from Oscar's Breeze, away and gone. Missed that first bend scrimmage in and has gone on to score nicely for owner Mr. S. Taylor and trainer Jim Reynolds. An official confirmation of the result, race number 10. First trap 5, Oscar's Breeze for Mr. S. Taylor and trainer Jim Reynolds. Second trap 6, Joey's Delight, and third trap 2, Penny's Tetra. 5, 6, 2, race number 10.
Will you join us here back at Towcester if you're watching from further afield? Race 10 to celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes. That's exactly what Terry has done for his 70th birthday. This has been won by Oscar's Breeze for gentleman Jim Reynolds. A wife Sue is here. Not too many races this one, but what a fantastic performance.
Yeah, she's been in season and she's won a 2 come back out. Yeah, it's really pleased with her.
I've just been speaking to John, I think, who works for you. He says it's a busy time at the moment, but as soon as Oscar's Breeze just banged out the boxes, for a baby, he said, she's done terrifically well.
Yeah, once she leads, I thought she'd win. She's run 480 before, so yeah, just really pleased with her.
And one final word, Steve Taylor, of course, long-time owner of yours. Would he be watching on Towcester TV tonight, do you think?
Yeah, Steve always watches, never misses his dogs running. Been a good owner.
Absolutely, he's certainly served his time. Well done to you, Steve, if you're watching. We'll let Sue go back now. It's a busy time, of course. Towcester is, quite simply, the busiest track in the country over the weekends with, as Andy has told you, Friday and Saturday morning, Saturday evening, Sunday evening as well. But it's a place to party. And remiss of me not to mention Ben Spear, 29 today. He's with his pals as well. So it's nothing to do with you girls, is he, Ben Spear? Do you know him?
Birthday, Spear. Happy birthday.
That's it. Are you part of the team, are you, Ben?
Well, this is my other half.
Oh, well, what a coincidence. Well done. So where is Ben? Is he at the bar?
Probably. Most probably.
Where you normally find him.
Yeah. Okay, and what's your name, my dear?
Emily.
Emily. So have you organised his birthday party with, friends and what have you?
Yeah, he's got his friends round, his mum and dad, his niece. So, yeah.
I'm obviously his best friend, so happy birthday, Ben, from your best friend.
He's very shy, isn't he? Where is he? But there you go. Okay.
He should come and claim his birthday.
Okay, we go. Girls, will you enjoy yourself? Well done, and we'll congratulate Ben on his 29th birthday. There you go. We've gone from Terry, who was 70, to Ben, 29. We had Charlie, of course, playing for £1,000. A very young man, of course, well named. It's a good spread here at Towcester. Everybody's welcome. Good night out for the family. We'll be back soon for our final race.
Young and old, Hobbsy, we welcome all here at Towcester, and any occasion to celebrate, especially on a Saturday night, be it birthdays, anniversaries, bar mitzvahs, anything you like. Towcester is the place on a Saturday night in particular. But of course, you can celebrate all weekend long, I should say, here at Towcester now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And whatever you're celebrating, Towcester is definitely the place. And hopefully, you're celebrating a win on Trap 5 there. Oscar's Breeze has done it in good style there for owner Mr. Taylor and trainer Jim Reynolds. 5.62.413, the full order in. Distance is 1 3/4 of a length, 1 length, 1 length, and 3.5. And the winning time 15.51.1551. SP the winner, Oscar's Breeze 7-2, 4-1 chance in second, Joey's Delight, and 6-1 the third, Penny's Tetra. One more chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight then. Race 11 coming up in around 10 minutes time. And talking to race 11, there's the runners and racing weights up on screen now. And one lady with a runner in race 11 is Hazel Kemp, recently back off her holidays from Tenerife, and hopefully, or hoping I should say, to score a winner in the form of Kilgranny Bray in our next race, race 11. Let's find out what Hazel thinks about the chances of Kilgranny Bray coming up in just a few minutes' time.
Hi, yeah, it's Hazel Kemp here. We have Kilgranny Bray going in the lucky last. Now look, he's down as a middle runner, but he is really more rails. So to my eyes, there's 5 railers. But listen, he's won an A2. We hope for the best, and it could be a lucky last for him. So let's go for Kilgranny Bray in the last race. Thank you.
Yeah, best of luck, Hazel. And Kilgranny Bray has been a great servant to the Kemp range since joining. 2 wins from 9 here at Towcester. And both of those victories coming at this A2 level. An open race winner at Romford not so long back as well, 29th of December. He's a Class C performer as Kilgranny Bray. Could well give Hazel a run for her money here in race 11. So Class C lineup, make no mistake, this A2 contest. Plenty of open race form amongst these runners, but Kilgranny Bray certainly in the mix. Well, the betting's in then for the finale. Race 11 here tonight then. One favourite in 3, Bitview Knight, currently a 6-4 chance. He's done 11-4, trap 2, Ninja Fortune. 7-2, traps 1 and 5. And 6-1, traps 4 and 6. One favourite in 3 though, Bitview Knight, 6-4 for Team Hutton. The Greyhounds running in the lucky last now on parade. Race 11, folks. The early bird discounted Derby tickets out now. Stakes. Trap 1 is Swift Cobra for owner Mr. Mann and trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Ninja Fortune for owner Mr. Coveney, trainer Mark Wallace. 3 is Bitview Knight for the Hutton Racing Syndicate, trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Nobody's Fool for the News Syndicate, trainer Matt Dartnell. 5 Kilgraney Bray, owned and trained by Hazel Kemp. And 6 is Plan Ahead, owner Mr. M. Lloyd, trainer Mark Wallace. Greyhounds now approaching the boxes for race 11. Less than 3 minutes left for betting here at Towcester tonight. The favourite last time we checked was the 3-dog Bitview Knight. 1 win from 4 here at Towcester. They've been knocking the door of late in A2. Second beaten ahead last time. Second 2.5 lengths behind the time before that. And they've come for him tonight. Was 6-4. Now red hot 5-4 chance in the finale here at Towcester this evening. Less than 2 minutes left for betting tonight then. Red hot favourite in 3, Bitview Night for Kevin Hutton. Had plenty of successes already on this second leg of Super Saturday as Kevin. Can he round the night off in good style with Bitview Night? We'll find out in a minute and 24 seconds time. That's when we'll be loading up for this finale. Sign off with an A2 grade contest here tonight then. Plenty of race winners in this lineup. Swift Cobra 6 from 26 at Towcester. Ninja Fortune 1 from 4. That victory coming last time out with the penny really dropped for Ninja Fortune. Smart 28-38 second victory. Bitview Night 1 from 4. Nobody's Fool 11 from 32 wins here. That's some strike rate. 2 from 9 for Kilgraney Bray and 5 from 17 for Plan Ahead. Greyhounds behind the boxes for race 11. The Greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps of race 11. Loading for the last end. There's Tia on screen then for the final time tonight. It's been a long old day for Tia. She waves a flag though for the final time on Super Saturday. That means one thing, the hair is running for race 11 here tonight. Red hot favourite in 3, Bitview Night. Good luck in the last, everybody. Off and racing away. A flying start from 5. Kilgraney Bray leads up from 3 and 1. Then comes 6, 2 and 4. The back marker in the first bend we go. Here's trap 3 that goes round. Gives 5 a little bit of a nudge and kicks on down the back. There's Bitview Night. 5 not gone away yet though. Kilgraney Bray still there or thereabouts in second. 2 with a run now to challenge Ninja Fortune. Then comes 1, 6 and 4. But trap 3 it is the favourite. Bitview Night for that man Kevin Hutton. Leads by 2 lengths from 2. Ninja Fortune off the final bend. 3 from 2. Then comes 5, 1, 4 and 6. But it's trap 3. Bitview Night off this front end's going to go on and score here. 3 beats 2. 5 back in third in the finale. 3, 2, 5. The favourite obliges in the lucky last here tonight. Confirmation result race 11 then. First trap 3 Bitview Night for the Hutton Racing Syndicate and trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 2 Ninja Fortune. Third trap 5 Kilgraney Bray. 3, 2, 5 in race 11. The winner's time a smart 28.35. 28.35. Replay on screen now then. You can see that first bend was the crucial point there. Trap 3 paced up nicely. Got inside the 5 dog. Gave him a bit of a nudge. The Bitview Night. And that's put paid to the chance of Kilgraney Bray. But it's boosted the chances of Bitview Night. No end. Has gone on nicely down the back to stretch clear. And has turned silver into gold here tonight. Been knocking the door for some while at Bitview Night in A2. Second on his previous 2 occasions. And strikes gold here tonight. 3, 2, 5 then in the finale.
Well, it's been another fantastic night here at Towcester, and a good night if you back Trap 3 Bitview Knight, who's won for the Kevin Hutton team, the Hutton Racing Syndicate. Denise has brought to the presentation podium a number of winners for Team KH this evening. This one is, of course, part owned by John Schofield, who's got plenty of good greyhounds. John, did you hunt Bitview Knight tonight? Were you fancy Bitview Knight?
Yeah, we certainly did. We've had a few bob on tonight. It was a bit unlucky last week, just got done, but we recouped tonight.
Tell me, how did you get him?
Through Kevin. Kevin sourced him. He done a fantastic time. I think it was around Furls. Terrific sprint time. And then we just all clubbed together and cost us a few bob, but...
Well, 3 wins from 8 starts is pretty good, and out the boxes away.
Yeah, it's great. Looking forward to it.
And of course, you're represented tomorrow at the Juby Greyhound of the Year Awards.
Yeah, Mash Mad Eyebrows. Hopefully, you know, who knows, fingers crossed.
Absolutely up for sprinter, of course. And we've got Alex Antonio, Billy Boyle, and Greg. Well done. Alex, you collected as well, yeah?
We did, yeah. We had a few bob on. Yeah, we backed it today and we backed it out there, yeah.
There's 1 or 2 teary-eyed bookmakers over there. Well done to John. Good luck tomorrow as well at the awards, yeah? So, nice performance. Never in doubt.
Well, it wasn't. I think he went faster than the A1, didn't he? Yeah.
You're probably right, yeah.
I mean, the form was there to be seen. Duke caught it last week, but Kevin did say he'd come on a lot for that run. So.
Great stuff. Are you tuxedo tomorrow? Are you coming down to London?
No, we're not actually. We're not there tomorrow night.
I think the boss is. Yeah.
Represented, but who's to know?
Well, good luck. Good luck for the sprinter of the year. Well, that wraps it up. Bitview Knight, the winner of our lucky last race. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Thanks to Siobhan, who's holding the camera there, to Dave, who's helped us with all the presentation jackets, to the racing officer, of course, Chrissy Page, Jan, and of course commentator tonight, Andy Lismore. Not to forget Tia, who's done some sterling work today, this morning on At the Races, here with those 14 races tonight as well. Get that Towcester app downloaded. You can get involved in the low 6 and the big cash giveaway. I'll be back here next Friday, but don't forget, we're racing tomorrow night here at Towcester as well. And get those Hobbs's hot shots. Not too good tonight. They'll be better tomorrow.
Great stuff, Hobbsy. Yeah, and enjoy the awards tomorrow. Hopefully see you at the bar tomorrow. Hopefully you'll still have that £1,000 in cash in your pocket. I'll be sure to come up and see you. But, of course, we are racing here at Towcester tomorrow night as well. First race just after 6 o'clock. 12 races to enjoy here at Towcester tomorrow night. Free entry to all. If you can make it along, be sure to pop along here to Towcester. If not, then check out all the action on the Towcester Racecourse app. Meanwhile, just wrap up proceedings from race 11. It was a fine performance from Trap 3 Bitview Knight. Second on his previous 2 outings. The form was there for all to see, but goes one better on this occasion to land the lucky last. The full order in then, race 11, 325, 1, 4 and 6, 325, 1, 4, 6. Distances 2 lengths, 1 1/4, 3/4 of a length, 2 1/2 lengths and 1 1/4. One in time 28.35, 28.35. SP the winner, Trap 3 Bitview Knight, was the 5-4 favourite, 3-1 the second, 9-2 the third. That, as they say, is that. Super Saturday ends here, folks, but be sure to come back tomorrow if you can make it. First race just after 6 o'clock for tonight. That's a lot. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've won a few quid as well. Good night.